Hey everybody, my name's Chance Priest and I am the creator of Warriors of the Universe and all dang characters come inside that. Okay, well our latest comic book is out and ready to go, already printed. Y'all, when you buy them, you're going to get them pretty quick. You know, it takes us just a few days to process your order. Okay, but I wanted to kind of go through all the back and forth so you know what you're going to get, what you're ordering. Okay, this is the standard cover. Okay, there's only 90 of these available. That is my art on the front, which is pen and ink with some marker and a little bit of paint, a little bit of this, that, and you get that. You get 20 pages on the inside of the story, so you start to get to know the characters, and you get some advertisements in there and all that stuff like that. It is black and white. The interior is like a textured paper, and it's really weird, old school. The exterior is like a deluxe. It's like square bound almost. I don't know. I'm not a printing expert, and when the printer just said, "Hey, I'll fix you up with something really cool," because I said I'm into old school stuff, so you know that's what we went with. And if you're looking at the art and all that stuff like that, and you say, "My God, that looks like a damn high schooler drew that," that's perfect. That's the way I want it to look. Everything on this is hand drawn. I don't use any templates. I don't use even the writing on the inside. I hand wrote it, so there's little mistakes, little blurbs and blops, and I want it just like that. And nothing on here is done with a computer. It's all hand done. Every logo, everything. Which I mean, it looks it too, so it won't fool you. But anyway, I want a very handmade. I love the thought of kind of a folk art like comic book because that's kind of me. I'm kind of folk art. All right, so this is the second cover, which is a standard cover, trade dress. This is from a 6-foot painting I did on board, and took a photograph of it and had the cover made. So I don't think there's too many 6-foot paintings that go into comic covers, but I think that's really cool that I did that. Anyway, there's only 20 of those available. This is the standard cover that's black and white. So you get I call it noir, and there you go, you got that. If you're wondering about the numbers, you know, why the numbers seem really low, that's because this was supposed to be just the first batch I ordered, and then if people wanted more, I ordered more, and then I thought, well, you know what? Let's just go with these low numbers and just stick with that and make it tough to get, make it kind of rare. And then if we get more orders, we'll go to a second printing, and I'll do new covers for all the second printing. And I said, hey, can't beat it like that. You know, that sounds good to me. You know, that sounds fun. As a collector, that sounds fun to me. And I love a reason to do another cover. So, and I got my buddies, like right here, David Christopher did this cover right here for me. He is an amazing artist, does so much for us with Warriors of the Universe. So that one, there's 20 of also. My buddy Steve McCardle, who's from, you know him from Red Bullet Comics, Vendetta fame. That's his comic book. So he did that cover for me right there. There's only 20 of those. There is a little overprint, usually around 5, and those are VC copies, which actually just go to me, anybody that works here, my kids, that kind of thing like that. So, but they're all marked VC copies, so you'll never see those, you know, in your life until my family sells them all. Okay, then you got Virgin variants, and everything from here on out, every time you buy one of the regular comic books, you basically get a lucky draw ticket with your name on it. We're going to do a lucky draw at the end of 30 days, and that lucky draw will be drawn for all the special comic books that are like this right here. That is a lucky draw. So you can't purchase this, what I'm saying. You can purchase it. The comics are $8 a piece. You can purchase them if you win them in the lucky draw. That's the only way you can get these from here on out. Okay, so that is my painted cover in Virgin. So nothing on there. There is David Christopher's painted cover, Virgin. Also, only 20 copies. There is, wow, our power just went out. That's you know what? I'm just gonna finish this video. I don't know what happened. Somebody must have hit a light pole, but I'm gonna keep on going. Okay, there. Luckily, I have some sun shining through the window. there is my copy, the standard copy in Virgin. Here is a, I hope these don't glare too bad because I have them in the bag. Okay, I wanted to do like with every comic book I do, because I've got like 4 or 5 coming out within this year, because I'm working on so many at a time. But I wanted to do like my favorite covers of all time. Want to do homages to them, homage, whatever, however you call it. But anyway, so this is Dark Knight Returns. God, who don't love that? So I did that with pastels, and there's only 10 of those, and those will be available. Also, lucky draw. And then we have blank covers, sketch covers, whatever. I don't know. I don't like the thought of just like a little light sketch being on those, so I hate to call them sketch covers. So I just call them blank covers. But anyway, that's a blank cover that I drew on. That will be available in the lucky draw. There's only one of those like that. I mean, of course, I'm not into those guys that draw the same thing over and over and over. I like doing everything different every time. There's another one, and it all has to do with what's inside the book, There is a painted one I did, and I really haven't. This is kind of weird because I just sat down working on it with a pencil, and then next thing you know, I grabbed some airbrush paints and squirted them out and just used a brush. So I airbrush painted it without airbrush, but there you go. So it looks really cool. I of course think it looks cool. And then we got 3 in the lucky. That's lucky draw, and then 3 lucky draw that are the remarks is what they call, but I just call a little spot with some art in it. So I did little paintings right there, and that's with full acrylic paint. There's another one, and there's another one. All the books are in really high grade. Of course, I've put out 4 comic books in the past. This is the 5th comic book we put out. But like I say, this is the first one that I've ever done everything on, except for the extra covers. Trying to think. If you're wondering, dream come true. Since I was like a teenager, I've always wanted to do my own comics. If you know me, you know I've done toys for many, many years. Handmade toy maker, sculptor, all that stuff like that. We've sold, I think we're probably around 7,000 different toys now. So but they're all characters from my stories, and it's just hard to get the stories out. We do work with other artists and stuff like that, but we are going to have another artist working on a Warriors of the Universe book, but these are my books. So that's about all I got to say. $8 a piece plus shipping. Order them. All you got to do is holler at me. You'll deal with my wife, Carrie. It's just a family operation here. And we'll get them suckers out to you just as soon as we can. But they're really limited, and we have sold some already. So yeah, they're limited. And once they're gone, then we'll retool with a second print and do all that. So anyway, hope you enjoy them. And like I say, if the story of course leaves you hanging, but I got more. I'm backing it right up, probably 2 or 3 months away from having another one done. All right, thank y'all. Victory.